We be live.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mimics and Monstrosities. Today we are playing Grimshade Mountain. It is a continuation of a one-shot that we were playing during a charity stream. I will be the DM, Garrett, and we also have Justin.
Hello, 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 hello.
Hunter.
Hello.
And Jeremy.
Howdy.
And they will be playing their respective characters from that one shot. Last time,
Except for me.
Well, yes, except for Justin. Last time, they had all of their characters had been going about their daily business, and each succumbed to unconsciousness and awoke at the base of a mountain, and were compelled to enter the cave through forces they couldn't quite pin down or understand. And there they fought some hyenas and kind of sentient bushes and shrubs and other terrible forces of nature. And after defeating them, they came to another opening, and after almost dying many times, they all began to go down the stairs. Now we're present. So, as they pass between the two torches and take the first step to go down the stairs, all of you fade out. And all of you, including Bumble, are standing in a gigantic room with pillars, but you can't see the end of the room. It just fades to black. And in front of you is a wall, and on that wall is a gigantic tapestry. And the tapestry shows what you perceive as the mountain. And on the left side of the mountain, you see your characters all running towards the center of the mountain, and with Bumble leading the charge. Bumble's just like clanging along. You see him like super happy doing his thing with his whip. But then on the right side, and you would also see like the nature of greenery and trees, the grass and everything. Then on the right side, you've got this blight spreading to the mountain as well, and a horde of hyenas that move closer and closer. And as they get closer, they start to tumble around each other and tumble into each other. And it's just this big, writhing mass of hyenas that's rolling towards you. And as you're all about to collide, you all come to consciousness again. And you take that first step down the stairs. And Rando, you still have this orb around you. And as you take that first step, you start to go all the way down the stairs and that you don't see the bottom to, and you just start rolling down the stairs.
Hey, think I'm just along for the ride at that point.
Yep.
Do I still have my rope tied to him?
No.
No.
You had stopped that, and he's in like a.
I would have tried to pull you.
A magical. Yeah. He's pretty much in an anti-magic field right now.
Oh boy.
It's a bubble, like a glass bubble. So he's rolling down the stairs. Clink, 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 clink. And Bumble, you feel a pain in your stomach, and you can't move. It's almost like there's something anchoring you in the middle of the air. All right. Now, Gorak.
Yes.
You, Gorak, see a similar image. Like you're standing in that same gigantic hall, great hall, and except on the tapestry, you're standing in the middle, while Bumble is no longer leading the charge, and it's the other two leading the charge. And, or, they're pretty much the only ones. And you're standing in the middle now. And then the whole thing fades out, and you hear a voice say, "Oh, my child, use these pools before you to see my will be done." And you see a portal open up in front of you, and you hear a like a whole bunch of bells.
Yeah, for sure.
And you see the beating heart of a hobgoblin as you split it right. The portal splits him right in the middle, like from the sideways. And you see the beating heart, like the front end slide down and start to pretty much wobble down the stairs and jingle as it goes. And you step through the portal.
Yeah. Would they see me at this point?
Oh yeah, Illikan was standing right there and was just like, I imagine Illikan.
All right. Can I describe what I look like? Can I describe what I look like first?
Exactly. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Standing 8'2", Gorak is a massive Minotaur. That was once handsome, but now his body stands burned and flayed away to almost nothing. His once black skin now sits burned and charred. Make sure I'm not muted. Cool, I'm not. While most of the body that isn't covered by burns is open, revealing his white bones and his insides churning with what appears to be living fire, almost as if his blood is fire itself. His head is mostly skeletal, aside from the upper half of the head, which is covered in blackened, charred flesh that's beginning to crack and reveal veins of fire. His horns curve like a bighorn sheep. The holes where his eyes once were are now pits of red flames that cast an eerie yet ominous glow from beneath the hood of his cloak whenever he pulls it up. He's currently wearing it down, though. His chest cavity can be seen inside of, well, he's not wearing armor. But he's wearing armor, but if you should sort of realize if he wasn't wearing his armor, you could see inside his chest cavity and see his beating heart, which is also wreathed in flames. The right half of his torso, including his right arm and leg, are nearly intact, but still suffer the burns and charring, while the left half of his torso, including the leg and arm, are mostly all bone, with a handful of charred flesh and muscles holding them together. He is usually seen wearing a set of armor made from jagged tufts of obsidian, with veins of fire interlocking between each piece of armor. The shoulders of the armor are two massive Minotaur skulls, and around his neck he wears an amulet of the skulls of the 6 bandits that killed him in his past life. On his back he wears a hooded black cloak that he rarely pulls over his head, unless he wants to seem more imposing than he already is. His weapon of choice is a warhammer that he built himself from the same jagged tufts of obsidian that he used to make said armor. And that's what you see.
Oh, hey.
Or what I would see if I wasn't tumbling down the stairs.
Yep.
I don't acknowledge the Goliath. I just stare at him.
Right. Just gonna keep walking down these stairs, I guess. I have a 6 charisma. I don't know how to talk to people.
Same. I also have a 6 charisma.
They're just awkwardly staring at each other for like a minute.
How tall is Illikan?
Let me look. I am currently. He's 8'2".
So we're both the same size, 8'2".
Oh, perfect.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Just like staring. Yeah.
All rando.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go after my friend who's falling down the stairs.
All right. As you go down the stairs, as all of you, Rando falling down the stairs, Illikan kind of fast trotting down, Gorak doing his thing. You you see that the sides have glowing fungus, like bioluminescent. I don't know. There's a specific word, and I'm not sure if I use the right one. But yes, you've got these glowing mushrooms as you go down the stairs. And they increase in frequency and seem to light up as you go deeper and reach the bottom. At the bottom, Rando, come to a sudden stop, and your bubble breaks, shatters. Roll a dexterity save.
Oh boy.
19.
All right, you save, and you are able to get out of there without cutting yourself and taking damage. Hooray! All right,
Okay,
and now you all meet up at the bottom of the stairs.
I'm gonna walk up to our sorcerer and just, I found this guy.
now I'm sitting there with my little 5'6" self looking up at these two giants.
And you hear the sleigh bell sounds of the front half of Bumble like flopping the rest of the way down the stairs.
Oh man.
My half heart hits me in the face. He just completely freezes. Doesn't know what to do.
Gorak picks up the top half of Bumble and goes, "Did you know him?"
I think I talked to him once.
He was my friend for about an hour. I kind of go over and hide behind Illikan a little bit.
I just pick him up and hold him like.
All right.
Go ahead for fun. Let's roll a stealth check on that. For your hide action to hide behind Illikan.
Oh man. Can I help him? I'll make myself wider.
Like, is he trying to beat like Gorak's passive perception?
12.
Yeah, 12.
My passive perception's 12.
Oh my god.
So you can clearly just see like your feet on the other side of
Gorak just doesn't give two shits, and he's gonna like lift up like Bumble's body a little more and like look where the spine. How did he split in half?
Oh, it was split like this.
Like that? Cool.
Yeah.
Front and back.
Yep, front and back.
What would I need to do to grab the spine and like Predator rip the skull and spine out?
The spine is actually back up where he was split. So his back half just fell back.
Oh, so the front half is like sliding down here.
Yeah, because the front half, the front half was slick, so it just was able to slide down the stairs.
So there's no bones in the front half.
No, you can see you have like the rib bones, probably the bit of the half of the pelvis bone, half of the skull.
Cool. What would I need to do to rip out like the half of the skull and maybe a little bit of like the rib cage, like Predator style? Even though it's not really Predator style, I want to do a Predator style. Like,
I'll scoop it out.
Yeah.
You got like a bowl for the front of his head.
Yeah, use the skull as like a homemade bowl that I'm gonna have on my person. Yeah.
With holes in it, because
Oh yeah, that's right.
Do you have any tools?
Go rack. Let's look here. I have some incense. I have a crowbar. manacles. I have a stake. Holy water. I have tools to hunt monsters.
All right.
No, I don't.
So this is going to just be by hand. Do a. You have medicine proficiency?
No.
All right. So this is just going to be a straight.
Can I like see what he's doing and in my weird awkward attempt to make friends try and help him?
Oh, sure.
Just like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and roll
all the time.
roll a dexterity check with advantage.
Dexterity check with advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, 18 plus 2, so that's an unnatural 20.
Ooh. Yeah, you do that.
Just half the skull out, toss the rest of the body to the ground with a wet plop.
You now have a simple, like, good makings of what you could make a chalice out of, right?
Yeah.
There, in front of his head.
Could I take, also one more thing, could I take the leather from my water skin and sort of fashion that where the eye holes in that would be, so that water doesn't, like, fluid doesn't leak out when I pour it in the skull bowl?
Well, you got the front of the skull, right? So
yes, there's something like eye sockets, though.
There's that dome, right? But the eye, right? Based on the anatomy of the skull, though, the whole front of the skull is a good, like the whole front.
That's true. Yeah.
Use it like a scoop. You hold it by the eyes with your fingers and use it like a scoop.
Yeah, that's true. Never mind. I'm gonna make a chalice of this eventually.
Yeah. All right. There you go.
I want to take a look around. Did any of his bells make it down the stairs?
Yeah, the front half of the bells did, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the prettiest one I can find and drop it down in the bag with my new friend.
All right.
I think when I played Bumble, I think when I played Bumble in the one shot, all the bells were made of silver, and the front half of the robes was just completely covered in bells.
Yeah. Oh, have you named your little friend, by the way, Rando?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Honestly, with Rando's intelligence, I don't even know if he actually knows what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. He's just a tiny lockbox with eyeballs and a tongue and a mouth that bit off Bumble's finger.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys are standing there, you see a spider and a scorpion like start to fight over the remains of what's left of Bumble. And they're just fighting each other. They have ignored Illikan and Rando, mostly because they had the bug repellent that they wiped all over themselves at the beginning of the last session. And Gorak, you're just not appetizing at all. So yeah, this spider and the scorpion are fighting each other, and they're gonna go ahead and duke it out unless you guys do anything. Ooh, shit. Shit. Spider got a natural 20. So Spider sinks its teeth into the scorpion and tears its head off essentially, and it's twitching there. And the spider is starting to wrap all of these remains with web.
We'll look around and see pathways, doorways, anything like that.
Yeah, you see a single hallway, with a faint light on the right.
Do we have to pass by the spider? Or
no, it's behind you. They had come out of little cracks in the walls and stuff.
How big is this spider?
It's about tarantula size.
Oh.
Okay, I'm thinking giant spider, giant scorpion came out of nowhere.
No.
I'm just gonna step on the spider and then keep walking and follow this path.
All right. Go ahead and roll an attack, I guess.
Oh,
with
okay.
the melee attack.
Yeah, that is that's an 18 on the dice and another +7 to hit, so 25.
Oh yeah. Squish it.
Perfect.
It's done. All right, so now you guys have a pathway in front of you.
I guess I'm just gonna start walking down this pathway. Unless somebody
right.
else wants to take the lead. Oh, I guess I'll look to the big dude and like, hey, you wanna or you want me to, or does yeah.
Yeah, sure. Gorak will take the lead.
Prison style, I'm gonna be like walking, holding on to Illikan's shirt.
Hold my pocket.
Yeah.
As you guys proceed, you come across that source of the light, the warm light, not the cool lights coming from the mushrooms, but a warm light, and it's this booth carved into the side of the wall, and you see the booth about with a shelf about waist high, and past the shelf you see a chest, and a candle is on one of the shelves inside this little nook, as well as a couple shelves of what you Rando would notice as components and other odd baubles and trinkets.
Okay. I'm gonna go inspect the components, obviously.
They are not within your reach. You would have to cross over the booth, the shelf, the countertop.
I'll jump over it.
All right. As you do so, the chest opens one eye and opens the other. And it's like, well, wait right there, boy. What can I do for you fellas? And you see this chest pop out these gray skinny arms and stand up on gray skinny legs, and the front half is just going, hey, what do you guys want? And it'll pick you up, Rando, and put you on the other side of the of the booth, the countertop.
Tell it I want those components. See what he's got.
Yeah, we got all these components right here. What can I do? Anything specific?
No, I was just looking. Let's see. Do you have any cured leather?
Well, I don't have any cured leather, but I do have a couple of things here. I've got this thing right here, and he opens up his mouth, reaches inside his mouth, and pulls out a very familiar looking stone. It was that little shiny stone that Bumble lost.
Hey, where did you get it?
You thought you picked it up, but you picked up just a regular old rock.
Hey, that belonged to my friend, and I walk over.
Oh,
and
it's mine now. What do you give me for it?
I cast command when when Rando said that belonged to my friend, just because he wants to help out at least, and make this as this strange encounter as just he wants this thing to stop talking because it's weird. He's gonna cast command on it and tell it to approach Gorak with command.
All right.
So it's a wisdom saving throw.
That was cocked. There we go. 12 plus 1, 13.
That succeeds.
I will have none of those shenanigans, sir.
Yeah.
I will sell you this for 100 gold. Oh, you guys would have known that one of the items that you had on you, that rope with the grappling hook attached, as you pass through that threshold with the torches, any items on your person became identified, and you now know that braided rope with the grappling hook is actually a rope of climbing.
Both my and Rando's intelligence is so low that we don't know what that is.
Wait.
Well, whoever has it right now can add it to their inventory. Add a rope of climbing to their inventory and look at all of the stats on D&D Beyond.
Gorak is going to look at Rando and say, this rock, did it belong to your hobgoblin friend?
Yes, sir.
I found it fair and square.
All right. I'm going to reach into like this hole in my throat and flick my vocal cords a little bit. And as I do that, I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy on my vocal cords. So my voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal.
All right.
And I'm going to yell at this mimic, this weird, spindly chest man, give us the stone, or I'll break you in 2.
Well, you don't impress me, sir. I've seen a lot in my day. Not impressed.
Ball sacks.
I ask you, we don't have 100 gold. Is there anything we could help you with that I might be able to get that from you? Reach into my bag and pull out the bill. I'll tell him he had bills too.
Wow. Between you and me, there are some dangerous folks in the path ahead. If you can get anything off of them and bring it back here, I would be most obliged.
I'm gonna ask him if he's got anything other than that stone for sale.
Oh yeah, I got this right here. And he pulls out a great sword.
Oh, perfect.
I have no gold. I have wretched lifestyle. I have no gold.
He pulls out a great sword. He pulls out a robe with a lot of patches on it.
Oh, fuck.
And he also pulls out that. He also pulls out another stone. This one is elongated and almost kind of looks like a crystal. And I've got this beauty right here. And then he puts it back into his mouth.
Garek's gonna close his eyes and go, Vecna, what should I do to this man thing? Whatever the fuck it is.
Roll a religion check.
Yeah. 19.
Ooh. But your time become stronger.
All right.
All right. So he showed you guys this little beauty, the other stone, and the great sword.
I'll ask him if he'll like do a trade. Like I'll give him my axe and 10 gold for the sword.
Oh, trades are what we do best here.
Oh yay.
Was that 10 gold?
I've got 10. It's all I got on me.
And that axe?
And the axe. It's all yours.
Oh, it's done, big fella. And he hands it to you.
Sweet.
Hey, I'll still trade you this bell for the stone.
Silver? That's nowhere near enough.
I'll cut off this human's head and give it to you for the stone.
I just ate.
I haven't yet today, so.
Still hungry.
All right, boys. Well, if that's all,
Okay. I pull out a dagger, 10 crossbow bolts, and the bell, and I put them on the counter.
We're just getting so desperate for this rock.
It was my friend.
Oh,
All right.
man.
I'm having a look at what you've got here. You do have 13 gold. Let's see.
Okay, and I'll also throw 10 gold up there.
Yeah. All right. I'll say if you give me that fancy looking crossbow you got there, as well as all this other stuff you've placed before me, I'll give you that stone.
What if I offer him up? I do have an animal trophy from an aboleth that I took the finned tail from the end of one. What if I throw that and what about this? And I'll dangle it out.
Oh, dang, these are super rare. How
But
did
we want both.
young sprite like you get one of these?
We want both stones. We want the round one and the crystal one, and I'll give you the aboleth tail.
And I'll go ahead and take the crossbow off and set it up there too.
Save your weapon, man.
I don't.
What are you talking about? I cast better spells than arrows.
I don't know about that. Let's see. All right. Yeah. Let's see here. He's got. Do a persuasion check or persuasion roll.
What do I have for persuasion? Oh, I have a -2. This is gonna go really well. That's it. Oh wow, not terrible. So a total of 12.
Well, I'm sorry, but unless you can give me something else, I will give that boy there what he asked for. This stone here. It's a stone. It's a luck stone.
Oh.
There you are, sir. And we'll take all of the items you presented.
Crossbow full, the bell, and 10 gold. All right.
Thank you. Good doing business with you. All right, I have this lovely robe here, as well as this other very valuable stone.
I have a walking stick and a hunting trap. I've got nothing, guys. Actually, technically, I guess the walking stick counts as an arcane focus, but
nothing you guys have right now can probably get you what's needed for these items.
I got a set of clothes. I got a bedroll. I got nothing.
All right.
I'm just gonna ask him about these creatures he wants some stuff off of. I'll ask him what he wants from them.
I'll take all of what they have.
They just bring their corpses back.
And I don't think I could use their corpse. Well, actually, yes. If you do find me, I'll eat them.
Okay, so if I bring you some food and stuff, you'll give me some. Okay, got it. I'm gonna take a mental note that he eats people, and I probably don't want to fight it yet.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And he becomes a chest again, and you see a little trap door on the left side of his little alcove, and he slides into it, and he's gone.
Right. I guess I'm just gonna keep moving then. Like that was weird. And
How dark is it down here?
It's fairly well lit. I would say it's dim light,
Oh, okay.
but it's lit by the mushrooms.
Oh, lit by the mushrooms. Okay, because Minotaurs don't have dark vision for some reason. Okay. Cool.
So yeah, the rope of climbing, what you guys have before you. It's a silk rope weighs 3 pounds, can hold 3,000 pounds. You hold one end of the rope and use an action to speak the command word. The rope animates. As a bonus action, you can command the other end to move towards the destination you choose. That end moves 10 feet on your turn when you first command it, and 10 feet on each turn after that. You can also tell the rope to fasten itself securely to an object or unfasten itself, knot or unknot, and a couple of other details as well, but you guys can know the item.
I just added it to my backpack because I think I was holding on to the rope and grappling hook.
All right, cool. Sounds good. Okay. And that rope that little that luckstone, you can go ahead and add that to your inventory as well, Rando.
Alrighty.
Huh?
Say alrighty. That's
all right. Okay. As you guys move forward, if that is indeed what you guys wish to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything else around here, you might as well.
Everybody roll perception and stealth. Do perception first.
All right. Perception. Oh, fuck. I rolled a 9 for perception.
Mm-hmm.
Stealth was a 5. With disadvantage because I'm wearing heavy armor. Still a 5.
Okay. Illikan?
I got a perception of 22 and
All
a
right.
stealth of 16.
Okay. And Illikan. Or I mean, sorry, Rando.
I got a natural 20 on perception and a 16 on stealth.
All right. All right, marching order. What have you guys got going on?
I think Gorak will still be in the lead.
Okay, I think you've got the best AC. Might as well.
All right.
I'm still hiding behind Illikan.
As you guys proceed down this dirt, clawed out dirt. It's the same clawed out dirt from the level before, and the mushrooms there also highlight, and they're illuminating these glyphs that you see on the ground, just like painted demonic lettering.
What are the glyphs written in?
Let's see if any of you know what they're written in. No, none of you know what is written on the glyphs.
Okay.
But they're painted there with what you could probably guess would be blood. There's a metallic smell in the air.
Delicious.
And as you keep going down this hallway, they increase in frequency, and the illuminating mushrooms start to fade out. And they start to become more sparse, and it gets a little bit darker. And you come to a split in the path. There's a
Okay.
left path and a right path.
All right. I think your human friend could go down the right path while we go down the left.
Perfect.
I cast light and send it down the right path.
All right. And just to update the audience, we aren't doing the cantrips as wild magic, just to keep things moving. But all right, so you guys are splitting up?
I suggested it as a joke because he's.
I don't think we're really.
Gorek's gonna pull a firefly out of his pouch on his side, and he's gonna squish it between his hands and cast light on his hands.
All right. You see this demonic looking, or
could I say the light is? It's colored as I like. Yeah. I want it to be blood red light.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice. So it's like submarine.
Yeah.
All the submarine lights are. All right. Are you guys still
like Black Manta?
up? What's going on with this? Where are we going?
I'm leading left.
Okay. And Rando, you're going right?
I think he was trying to send his light cantrip down the hall to see.
Yeah, I was thinking it was the orbs, not the one you have to cast on object.
Light you have to cast on object.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just cast the light on my clothes, and I will have peaks down the right, but if they're moving down the left, I'm going to follow them.
Okay. All right. So, all right. So you guys go down this hallway, and as you're going down it, you hear noises. You hear noises behind you, but they're very distant. Like scraping on the ground, some breathing, and it's all echoing. And as you move forward, you come to a dead end, and you see a corpse slumped in the corner, and it is a dead tabaxi.
As soon as I hear these sounds and see the dead thing, I'm gonna look back at Rando, palm him really hard on the face, and I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on him.
Okay.
So, Shimmering Field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it. Didn't even need to touch him, but whatever. Granting it a +2 bonus to AC for concentration for 10 minutes.
All right. Bonus to your AC, Rando.
Yeah, +2. Just face palm him
All right. Anybody else?
Just
Yeah, I'm gonna ready my Obsidian Warhammer, just two-handed.
All right.
Well, my hands are still glowing blood red, so it's gonna look hella cool.
You hear the sound of chains and the patter of footsteps.
Yep.
And you hear and out of the darkness, 2 hyenas come and attack Illikan, I believe, because you were in the front.
Gorak's in the front.
Or Gorak.
Yeah.
They rush in and try to attack you.
Sure.
So, all right. So I'm gonna do one of theirs. That is a 11.
No, not even close.
11. And the other one is the same exact thing, 11.
Nope.
All right. So they both try to snap at you,
Mm-hmm.
and you. I imagine your character's armored, so he'd kind of
armor, like plate armor made of obsidian.
Yeah. So they go to attack like some of the spots that aren't armored, and you just easily turn your body in a way that makes it so that they clamp down and break their teeth on the armor you're wearing.
Yeah.
All right, and that'll be the end of the surprise round.
Mm-hmm.
Rando, you're up.
Okay. Is it still clamped down on him?
No, they're all of them are now they're all just kind of around him circling.
Okay. How many?
2.
2. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna cast a firebolt at one of them then.
All right. There's one of them is spotted and the other is striped.
The one that took the lunge at him.
They both did.
Spotted.
Spotted? All right. Spotted, go ahead. Make your attack.
Say 13 plus 6 is 19.
Yeah, that hits. Full damage.
4.
4. You see your lightning bolt hit it, and it lights up. Its fur is on fire, and it's looking very pissed off, and it looks directly at you. Just then, that's not gonna be good. Rando. 18 plus 3 is 21. Does that hit?
Absolutely.
An arrow comes out of the darkness and strikes you right next to your shoulder. And you see a gigantic, about 7.5 feet tall, gnoll step out with a bow, getting ready to take another shot. And he goes, and you take, from that arrow, you take 7 damage.
Ouch.
Illikan, you're up. The gnoll archer is 40 feet away.
Well, then I suppose there's only one thing to do. I'll use my last rage, and then I'm gonna look at everybody and be like, guys, I'm gonna be real tired after this, and then just Hulk out.
Oh,
No.
when was the last time you used rage?
When we fought the first group of hyenas.
Oh, you got a long rest when you.
Oh, fantastic! So I'll have one more then. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm a rage. Are these where is there like room for me to move about like around these hyenas without taking opportunity attacks and get about 10 feet closer to this gnoll?
I don't believe so. No, because the pathway is only about like 10 feet.
Okay.
wide.
Well, then I guess sorry guys, I'm just gonna swing the sword at these hyenas.
And there's one on one side and one on the other.
I'll swing at the striped one since the spotted one's already injured.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Make your attack on the striped hyena.
Oh, that's not bad at all. That is a 24 to hit.
That hits. Damage.
Oh wow, that is 13 damage.
Thing hits the floor and is super dead. Your
Fantastic.
great sword comes down and just cleaves right through its spine.
That's all I got, guys. That's it.
All right. Next is the spotted hyena, and it is going to lunge at Rando for an attack because it just threw a firebolt at him.
Does
And that
it have the room to squeeze past us to get back to him?
Oh, actually, I think you're right. He doesn't.
Because I mean, if me and this
you guys are definitely okay. No, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, instead he's going to go after Illikan, who just
oh boy,
killed his brother.
go after the guy with the heavy armor class.
That is 16.
Oh, that's gonna hit just
Okay.
barely.
All right, and that is 4 points of damage.
Ooh, yay! Halved for rage.
Yeah. Oh.
You
All
bite
right.
like bird.
Gorak, you're up. You got a spotted hyena in front of you.
All right. How far away is the knoll
To your other
from me?
side is it's still about like I'd say 35 feet. If it
35.
goes out.
Perfect. I knew what I want to do then. All right. Because I am a Death Domain cleric, I have a feature called Reaper. When you cast a Necromancy cantrip that targets only one creature, it can instead target 2 creatures within. Oh, never mind. They're not within 5 feet of each other. Ball sacks. That would have been so cool. All right. I'm just gonna swing down at this hyena with my 2-handed warhammer.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, fuck. That's a 14 to hit.
14, that hits.
Oh, thank God. So 1d10 plus 3. Where's my d10?
Oh, you kill it. It's super dead. If you're plus 3, yeah, it's dead.
I haven't rolled my damage yet. I could roll really low.
Do it. He was at 1 hit point, so.
I was gonna say it's probably got like 2 hit points, 3 damage alone.
Oh, fuck. That's max damage, 13.
Yeah, you completely smother this thing. There's nothing left. You probably couldn't even sell its remains to the
Hell
person
yeah.
you met that you did not ask their name.
Michael Bublé.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Crush its head. See if I have any more bonus actions on myself here. No. And Shield of Faith would still be up on Rando because I have concentration still on it.
Damage. Yeah, you never took damage. So.
Alright, just for the sake of it, I'll throw another Shield of Faith up on Illikan.
It's concentration, so
that's right.
Away random.
Never mind. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's keep it on Rando, and then I'm just going to use my full movement of 30 feet to get up close and personal with that knoll.
Okay.
Just yeah, that's my go.
Rando, you're up.
Okay. Grab where he shot me and go, "The hurt, asshole!" And I'll sling another firebolt at him. Fling a firebolt,
Roll to hit.
Does a firebolt have radius damage, or is it just if it hits the thing?
It's just single target.
Okay, cool.
So 23 to hit.
Jeez. Yeah, that hits.
1 damage.
Oh. You throw a candle flame at him.
Just,
I told you these spells were better than my arrows.
Singes a whisker. The gnoll shrugs it off and pulls out the spear that it has that it had on its back, and goes to make an attack on Gorak. 15, 19.
That just hits. I have 18 AC.
All right, so 19 is going to roll.
Fuck.
Ooh. Plus 2, that's 10 damage. Shit. And okay, it hasn't done any of that stuff yet. So it's just going to hunker down and try to keep it with you at a distance with its spear.
And I have to do Constitution saving throw for concentration.
Yes. For Rando's thing.
Nope. That's a 2.
Nope. It fades away. Rando, you don't feel that protection anymore, and feel significantly more vulnerable.
So 2 plus
Considering-
2, my Constitution saving throw, it was a 4.
Ugh.
Yeah. So it does not. No more. Yeah.
All right, Illikan, you're up.
I'm gonna pull a javelin off my back and just scream at it, "Hold this!" and chuck it at him.
All right, attack roll.
18.
That hits. Roll damage.
Just a single d6 plus 5. And I don't get rage because it's not a melee attack, so that's just 11 damage.
Okay. Gorak, you're up.
Can I also spend my movement to just run up to this thing as close as
Oh
I can?
yeah.
Okay,
You
sweet.
betcha. You're right on top of him.
Right. Fuck this thing. Let me see what I got here. Alright, I forgot to do this last time. I'm gonna swing with my Warhammer.
Uh-huh.
That's an 18 plus 5. So
Yeah,
23.
you guys didn't miss a single shot.
And as I'm hitting it with my melee attack, I'm gonna burn a channel divinity and use Touch of Death. Whenever you hit a creature with a melee attack, you can spend a channel divinity to deal an extra 9 points of necrotic damage.
Oh.
All right.
So 1d3. So yeah, 1d10 plus 3 plus 9.
Do it.
So that's 9 plus 9. That's 18 points of damage.
How do you take this guy out of the world?
I pick him up, grab him by the throat, and then just like lift him up as high as I can. I know he's like 7 foot something, so probably not too far off the ground. And
His toe claws are scraping the ground as you've got him.
And I'm gonna throw him to the ground, so he's like on his back. I'm gonna bring my Warhammer down like 3 times on his head, just.
And as you do so, the necrotic waves pulse out and decay and essentially disintegrate the body into compost.
I kneel down with my skull cup, scoop up some of that compost, and just drink it down.
Fucking metal. Yes,
Can I-
you do that.
Can I use like one of my hand axes and start trying to like fillet these hyenas open for parts to bring back to this creature?
Well, I think 2 of them were destroyed. Like the knoll and the hyena were both destroyed. So you just have one of the hyenas right now.
That's fine. I just want to like gather parts that I think
so
it might want.
If you guys want to do investigation checks, you can go ahead and see what you can pick off them.
All right. As you guys are doing it, I'm gonna pull out a bottle of whiskey. I'm gonna like pour it on my wounds and cast false life on myself.
All right.
The component is small amount of alcohol or distilled spirits.
Sweet.
And that is bolstering yourself with necromantic facsimile of life. You gain 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points. Because I need it because I have 5 hit points.
Ah.
Okay, so that's 7 temporary hit points for 1 hour. I have that.
So you have a total of 12 hit points now.
For investigation.
You rolled a 17 for investigation.
Yep.
12.
All right. The archer. Yep, that's enough. The archer, you can pick up its longbow, and it was also wearing some studded leather. It also had a few potions of healing on it.
Fuck! I wasted my last first level spell slot to heal myself with temporary HP.
I guess I'll give each of them the health potions because I don't need them.
I instantly down it.
I'll ask if anybody knows how to use a longbow because if not, I'll definitely use a longbow.
Gorak is not interested. He likes to get up close and personal.
I mean, generally I do too, but if something's up high and I can't reach
Plus,
it,
I have a crossbow, so I'm good. Well, how much is a standard potion of healing again? It's
2d4 plus 2.
I can.
How many arrows does this gnoll have, by the way?
He has 6 arrows.
6?
6.
Okay.
That's after the one that is currently in.
So there's
those.
6 left in like his little quiver or whatever?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, down the health potions, shatter the glass on the floor. Put my warhammer back on my back.
And for that investigation, I imagine you want to include the tabaxi as well.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like look around the room and see if there's anything worthwhile.
Off of the tabaxi, you find you see a ring on its hand, and it is like there's a symbol of a grasshopper on it. It also has a brown cloak, standard leather armor, a short sword, some rat jerky, 50 gold, and a journal.
Okay, hold up. So I'm trying to like keep up with all this. So 50 gold. Is that a short sword?
Yes.
Okay, and then a journal.
Yes. So in total, I'll go ahead and say it again.
Okay.
You got a simple brass ring with a grasshopper on it, a brown cloak, leather armor, short sword, rat jerky, 15 gold, or 50 gold.
And then you said the gnoll had studded leather, yeah?
Correct.
Okay. So I just took that all down in my notes. So for 50 gold, how do we want to split this up, guys? I give each I guess we could do like 15 a person, and I'll just keep the extra 5. I don't know.
You found it, sure.
In that journal.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries. You guys can go ahead, but after this, but in that journal, you find one passage of note, and I'm sending that to you right now on Discord.
Oh, okay, sweet.
How are we splitting the gold? 15 each, and then you take the rest?
Yeah, so because there's 50, so
Yeah.
I figured we do 15, and then I'll just keep the 20 on me, and if we need it, we can split it up from there.
Cool.
Okay. Now, is this written in common? Can I like read this journal entry?
Yes.
Oh, it's fantastic. So I guess I'll just like read it to everybody. Like, hey guys,
Yep.
There's some stuff in here. Let's see. So it looks like it says Marianne and I came upon a small tribal village at the base of Grimshade Mountain. The quote unquote Grey Rose druids were desperate and offered us a small fortune if we could somehow end the nightmares that seem to be sapping their vitality and druidic power. They think there is an artifact or being living in the mountain that is responsible for the dreams. On the next page, it says, resting in a hollowed out chamber a little bit into the cave, Marianne is playing in the water with her wand. I've never gotten used to the playful nature of gnomes. Not too much trouble so far. Some rabid dogs, some bats. We split the 100 gold the druids paid us, but I can't shake this feeling that the small fortune they're offering might not be enough. Thinking back on the look in their eyes is making my fur stand on end. We're not the first group they've sent. So I'm guessing our tabaxi friend here is friends with the gnome who made it a little further than he did.
Perhaps.
I don't remember coming across a gnome corpse yet.
Mr. Dungeon Master.
Yes, sir.
I need a stem for my chalice.
Uh-huh.
What would I need to do to predator rip the skull and spinal cord out of this tabaxi? Because I want to use a bit of its spine, like a vertebra, as my chalice is like stem.
Let's see. Do you have I will take a roll for what have you got? You don't have.
No.
You don't really have anything that would help you out with that.
Well,
I would say if you're trying to do that in like one swift motion without any tools, do a strength check, but it's a high DC.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Come on.
What you got, bud?
Big ol' 7.
You give it a tug and you pull out the bottom half of the spine before it gets to the ribs, and the whole thing just kind of slouches down, and like bits of it fall to dust.
Ah, god damn it.
Can I still attempt to use my hand axe to try and like harvest parts from the various things in here, including I guess the tabaxi now? Because I want to make myself like a bone tree, as is the barbarian way.
Sure. The bones are, much of them are destroyed from the tabaxi at this point. And
I'll just
I guess
focus
there
on
are
the
some
hyena.
bones from the burnt one, from the burnt hyena, but then from the other one, there are enough remains on the other one. So if you
I just
want,
want to like just gather things, and like on our next rest, I'll be constructing this weird kind of, and I'll add to it as we go. I'll just carry it with me.
okay.
I'll look at them both
Yeah.
and just go, y'all are weird.
Yeah, go ahead and make a survival check with that to see if you can successfully gather.
Yeah, sure.
all
Okay,
that.
I get a nice +4 to that. Oh, and I rolled a 6 though, so a whole 10. Oh boy.
A whole 10. I'll say you get about what you perceive as 5 good bones for your
Perfect.
project.
All right. Just like tuck them in my hair for now, and then like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you
does
realize-
anybody want to use a short
and
sword?
you
or some
realize
other
that-
armor? No one? Okay.
Nope, got this Warhammer. It's pretty good, so no.
And you guys realize that this was essentially a made kill box to trap adventurers, being a dead end.
So
Great.
there's
So,
nothing.
yeah.
There's no path in here that leads on.
Nope.
My guy's a little retarded and doesn't believe in dead ends, so can I roll like a perception check to like see if maybe we missed something?
Sure, you can.
It's just kind of like, what? This can't be it.
Well, you know that you do know that there was another path.
Yeah.
He's a little special.
Yeah.
And I rolled a 2 with a +4, so 6 total. He definitely has no idea where he is.
Yeah. You are confident that this is a dead end.
I guess I'll go back towards the box creature and maybe see if he wants this like grasshopper ring or something. I don't.
A beef jerky.
Oh yeah, rat jerky.
I'm gonna.
If we eat it, does it heal us?
How much of the tabaxi's body is intact? After I tried ripping its spine out.
Well, after you took all of the stuff off of it, you picked it clean of like its cloak and all these other things. There's not much left. There's like some stray bones, most of them cracked. Yeah, you saw that it was penetrated with arrows.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I'll walk over and pat you on the back and tell you it's okay. We'll get you a spine in a minute.
I grab Rando and rip out his spine.
Strength check, go!
4.
You go to put your fingers into his spine, but Rando's lithe body flexes and forces your fingers away.
I'm just kidding.
Are you a masseuse?
This little kid's talking shit.
Oh man.
All right, so you guys are in this little dead end.
Yeah.
What was your plan then?
I figured if there was another path, do we want to go down that first, or we want to go see the box guy maybe and see about trading in some of this stuff and then go down the other path?
Is there anything else he had that we know we needed or know that we wanted?
I mean, he had that other rock and that patchwork thing. I don't know if any of it's any good, but I mean, we could always. I've got these 2 sets of extra armor that nobody's gonna need, and
we
some
can
rat
try.
jerky, which rats aren't really my kind of food. And this ring that's got a grasshopper on it, maybe he'll think that's cool. I don't know. Or we just go down the other path. I've still got a rage left.
Gorax starts going down the other path.
Let's do this.
All right, everybody, roll new perception checks and
Great.
stealth checks.
Perception first.
Yes, perception first.
All right.
Oh, that is a natural 1 perception.
Garrett got an 18 for perception. For stealth, that is a big ol' fucking 4.
Excellent.
Oh, I didn't do disadvantage with that one either. Still a big ol' 4.
Rando, what'd you get?
I got natural 1 on perception as well, and I got a 10 on stealth.
This is bad.
I got a 17 on stealth, so I guess I got that going
I
for
got
me.
a big ol' hot 4. And an 18 for perception. Just.
All right. As you guys proceed down this hallway, you see much of the same things that you've come across already.
And two-handed Warhammer back out.
Dagger out.
The glyphs keep going and going. They look a bit different at one part, but you don't know what it says. And as you move forward, you come to another dead end. But Gorak, because of your perception, you noticed a little crease on the floor a little bit after the little glyphs on the ground change.
Okay.
And you also see that something is a little off with one of the pebbles on the wall in the back. Like it doesn't belong there.
All right. I'm going to approach the pebble and pull it out of the wall if I can.
It doesn't. It's flush with the rest of the ground, so there's no real way to get in there to pull out.
I'm going to punch the wall around it, see if I can crack the wall a little bit and pull it out.
It's stone.
Yeah,
so
I know.
It's a high DC.
I know.
Ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
I want to
go
do
ahead.
it.
Yeah.
Just want to
Throw it down.
And strength, right?
Yeah. Strength.
16 plus 3, so 19.
Sorry.
Yeah, I figured.
You definitely leave your mark there, but yeah, the stone there is still. You can see that there's a gap. There's just the slightest gap all around it.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think I can figure anything out.
Anybody else want to try anything?
Can I maybe like try and just push the stone? Like it's supposed to pull it out of the wall?
Yeah. As you start to push, you feel it. As you push the stone, you feel it give, and it gets to a certain point where you can tell that if you pushed harder, something might activate.
Okay, I guess I'll just push it some more. I'm not real smart.
All right, as you push the button,
There's a fucking button.
as you push the button, that crease that you saw earlier drops, and all of you need to make dex saves as you fall down a pit.
Fantastic. Oh, fuck yeah. 18 plus 2, so unnatural 20.
Excellent. Everyone else?
I got a 10.
Okay.
I got a 6.
Oh, no.
Oof. All right. Gorak, about 10 feet down, you see a root, like a tree root from this shaft, and you grab on hold of it.
For sure.
Everyone else falls and takes 2d6 from falling 20 feet. Oof. That's not good. All right. Both of you take 8 points of damage.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, we're good.
shit.
We're good.
And Rando falls unconscious.
I'm gonna pull the potion off of his corpse and force feed it to him.
All right. Gorak, while you're swinging there, you see next to you a tiny corpse,
Mm-hmm.
a very tiny corpse
Yeah.
and you can tell based on how it's positioned that it was also onto this root.
Mm-hmm.
And an arrow pinned it to the wall, and now it's just kind of pinned against the wall next to you.
Can I look around to see if there might be anything that'll shoot an arrow out at me?
You see that the arrows are actually coming from the upward
Oh, okay, never mind.
trajectory.
Never mind.
So, like if someone was shooting an arrow from the top of the
All right.
pit.
Could I use one of my like free hands as I like grip around this root to try to like dig through this tiny corpse and see if I can find anything of value?
You betcha.
Yeah. We know way to roll for that investigation.
Yep.
Yeah. 13.
Let's see what 13 gives you. What do you get? Ooh. So, off this corpse, you ready to write stuff down?
Yeah.
You see these gloves, a pair of black gloves that this gnome was wearing,
Mm-hmm.
with silver embroidered web motif.
Oh, yes. Okay.
You can also get a small shirt and some trousers, as well as 50 gold.
All right, so 50 gold. Boop, boop, boop. Nice.
But if this is the gnome you think it is, you'd know that there may be something else here.
Yeah. All right, so you said I found a shirt.
Yeah, just like a gnome-sized shirt and trousers, and this is a mostly skeletal figure. Very, it's not that it's an old corpse; it's just been picked clean by insects and just the elements.
Okay.
But it's bones.
Yeah. Okay. So gnome-sized shirts. All right, and these gloves.
Yeah.
Okay, with
They
spider
look neat.
on them.
Also, while you're doing this, could you make a strength saving throw?
Oh, of course. Strength saving throw. All right.
Just because this is a lot to do while you're just hanging on
16 plus 3, 19.
You do so. You like adjust your grip halfway through, switch arms, and then continue to.
Yeah.
scour this corpse.
And then I think once I'm
All right,
satisfied,
what do you guys want to do?
Once I'm satisfied with that, I'll see if I can like rip it off the arrow and drop it down to them.
All right,
Just and then
you
drop it.
guys hear the clattering of little gnome bones as they hit the floor, and you see Gorak hanging from a tree root.
I'm gonna like frantically like, oh yeah, and like start gathering these bones up to make my little totem later.
Do because you're not actively investigating, I'll say perception check.
Okay. Oh, that's not terrible. 17.
17's enough. You see among the bones something that looks like a bone, but has like a handle on it.
Okay, I guess I'll grab that and like, what's this?
And Rando, you would know that is a wand.
That would be a wand, Illikan. Be careful.
I'll just give it to you. Like, okay, I don't spells, so here you go.
While this is happening, Garak's gonna let go of the root and just drop.
As soon as Illikan hands me the wand, I'm gonna turn around and point it down whatever tunnel is around, and just randomly try to cast with it.
Oh gosh.
3 bolts of light go and then go down the hallway and hit the wall.
Okay.
So yeah, don't aim that at me.
And you would recognize that spell as a magic missile.
Okay.
A wand of missiles.
All right.
Yeah, and I let go of the root. Just
And you only take 2 damage.
yeah. And that'll take away from my temporary hit points. Just yeah.
All right.
I will.
And now, right ahead of you, you see another hallway. It looks. This time, it's all roots and little, like tiny roots, and then big roots. Occasionally, that you have to walk around and step over, but it's all very root filled.
Okay. Yeah, I have 2-handed my warhammer again.
All right. Same marching order.
I think
Gorak,
yeah,
Illikan,
Gorak
Rando.
will be in the front, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine with me. He's got the best ACs. Why not? And his perception checks have been on point.
All right, you guys make your way through this root forest. Essentially, you go around a couple turns. It's winding around for, you think, way too long.
Would light still be cast on my hands? It's 1 hour.
Well, sometime while you're doing this section, you would need to do it again.
Yeah, I'll just squish another firefly in my hands and cast that blood red light on my hands again.
Okay.
Same on my clothes.
You see the light start to fade from Gorak's hands, and he just does it again, and light resumes. Yeah, and you guys keep making your way through the twists and turns of this cavern.
Okay.
And then just about an hour into like going through these twists and turns, you come to a right angled turn. But to the left, you see a hole that's pulsing a red light. It's on the floor.
On the floor.
Yeah.
It looks like you.
Like a little hole that just has a faint light pulsing out of it. But only Gorak would see this, since he rolled a good perception last time.
Could I approach said hole?
Yeah. Yeah, you approach the hole.
said hole.
All right. It actually starts to pulse a little faster.
I get away from said hole.
and it pulses slower.
Yeah.
It's low to the ground, so in order to see into the hole, you'd have to get down
Yeah.
and look.
Does it seem like it might be like pressure activated when it was like blinking fast or pulsating?
That based on what you've seen and the ground you're walking on, you wouldn't interpret it as that.
Okay. Hey, Rando, you want to go like stand on that?
I walk over, stick my head down right next to the hole.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
You come face to face with a red beetle. And it's going to come and make an attack at you right away.
He still has... no, he does not. Never mind.
Yeah.
I can't recast except no spell slots.
But you're able to get out of the way really quick, and it comes out of its hole, like charging at you, and you like step away, and it's just going. And it's just this giant beetle.
Amazing.
So, when you say giant beetle, you still mean small, right?
Yeah, it's like this big. About the size of a big grapefruit.
So it's like a softball with legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like jump back and just scurry across the floor.
And Gorak, you would also see that there's like a white light coming from that hole now.
Okay.
But the beetle is chasing after Rando.
Cool. I'm going to ignore the beetle.
Okay.
And just go look down the hole.
All right. You, in that hole, you see something that looks like a tiny pearl.
Okay. Let me see here. I'm going to reach my hand in and grab it.
Okay, you do so. You go, pull out this pearl, and yeah, you're not quite sure what it does right now, but it looks like it could be useful.
All right.
Stab the beetle.
Okay. So, just after that right turn, you guys see a wooden door.
A wooden door.
Wooden door. And underneath the door, you see you see it switch between a faint green light and a faint orangish firelight.
Okay. Could I get up to the door and like press my ear against it?
These will be new perception checks.
Okay, yeah.
For everyone.
Yeah. Unnatural 20 again. 18 plus 2.
Illikan, Rando.
I rolled an 11.
Okay.
16 and 6 is 22.
All right. Both Rando and Gorak. You guys get close to what?
No, that's 16 plus 2. My bad. Wrong line.
All right. You guys are both still good. You guys slowly make your way up to the door, and you hear a
Want to see
as
something?
well as the sound, as well as the sound of footsteps, kind of off and to the right, and footsteps above you.
All right, I'm gonna look down at Rando, pat him on the head, and be like, "This is what I call breach and clear," and I kick the door open.
Oh gosh.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh no.
You kick the door open, and a pot of boiling acid
Oh fuck!
comes down.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm not up there because I didn't go up there to listen to the door because I couldn't hear anything. This is fantastic.
Oh, I didn't. I thought like the would be like something like a monster, not. It makes okay. Yeah.
And you take 2d6 acid damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's not good. That's 8 damage.
Thank God I still have temporary hit points.
As that happens, Rando, you see a gnoll archer standing upside down on the ceiling. And to the right, you see a fighter that's charging at you.
Fuck
He's going to make
me.
attack.
Oh shit. Gorak was a fun
Remember,
character while I played him.
You still have a health potion on you that we pulled off that tabaxi.
I don't.
Oh, did you drink it already?
Wait, the Tabaxi had health
You
potions
guys
too?
had
Yeah, he had 2. Or we found 2. I gave each
Oh,
of you
I drank
one.
one of those already because I was at like 4 hit points. Yeah.
You guys did have a total of 3 in the session before. I think you used one of them.
Yeah, and I'm not playing as Bumble anymore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess we didn't loot Bumble's corpse. Whoops.
All right, so is the fighter attacking me or Rando?
It's attacking Rando.
Oh shit! Bye,
I'm
bye,
gonna
Rando.
take that brand new wand and try it again.
Hold on. Okay, it attacks you, and you're just able to dodge it as it thrusts with its spear. And the archer is also going to make an attack on you too. 13 plus 16.
Yes.
That hits. Okay. And that does. Oh, gee, this is so bad. Oh
I
no.
love it. I love it so much.
Wow. This is so bad. You take 9 points of damage.
And I'm unconscious.
Oh shit.
I had 9 hit points.
Well,
Okay. So that's it with the surprise round.
cool beans. Illikan just sees all this happen, right? Like, kick the door open. This is what I call breaching clear.
Yeah.
I'm just standing there like, ah, ah.
So bad, guys. This
Oh,
is so
no.
bad.
Because we're down a person, I'm going into a rage.
All right. Okay.
My last one.
I'll let-
I'm going into a rage.
We'll say you get to do that before the turn. So I'll go ahead and put these guys in their initiative order.
Oh man, Rando.
All right. So Rando's down. Do a death saving throw, Rando.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh, 3.
3.
You got a 3? Oh no. All right, that's 1 death save for Rando.
Oh, that's amazing.
Illikan, you're up, buddy.
I'm gonna turn to Gorak and be like, "You like the guy up there or the guy over there?" Just like, which
I point to the guy with the spear.
okay. So then I'm just gonna grab this javelin I've got and chuck it at this dude on the ceiling.
All right, do an attack roll.
Oh, whew, okay. I was like, "Don't fail me now." Oh, total of 20.
All right, 20. That hits.
Sweet. And then damage on that is not great, but oh, that's not bad. 10 damage.
10 damage. All right. Woo. All right. Now it's the fighter with the spear.
Oh fuck.
He's gonna take a shot at seeing the new person come in. Actually, no, he would definitely go after Gorak. Okay. Yeah, he's going to do an attack on you. And that's an 8 plus something, which does not hit.
No.
And it just glances off your obsidian armor. He like thrusts as hard as he can, but not enough, and it goes and slides right off your armor. and I imagine you just stare him right in the face.
Oh, I got a plan for this motherfucker.
It's now your turn, Gorak.
Maul on my back. Take both of my huge Minotaur hands, grasp it on either side of his head, like trying to like squeeze it. I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds. Oh wait, that's a first level spell. I don't have any more spell slots. I can't do that. Never mind. Damn it. I'm just gonna Toll the Dead then. No, I'm not. Yeah, no, hit him with the maul. It's way better.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like try to like smack him on the chin with it, two-handed. Just.
Oh yeah.
That is. Hold on. 16 to hit.
That just hits.
Oh, thank fuck. All right, cool beans. Oh yeah, 13 damage, max damage.
Oof.
And
yes.
And as a Minotaur, I'm going to use Hammering Horns. Immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack as part of the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to attempt to shove that target with your horns.
Yeah, and I believe shove actions mean that they need to make a strength save if you're aiming to knock them prone or knock them back.
To knock it, I push it 10 feet back with my horns.
Okay.
And it's a strength saving throw.
Right. That would actually pin it into the wall.
Cool. Yeah, I'm having to headbutt it with my horns. Just
All right.
A strength saving throw. Yeah.
All right. And strength saving throw, it fails.
What do you get though?
11.
He failed by a little bit.
Okay.
The DC's a 13.
Woo.
Yeah.
11.
Yes.
Yeah, he rolled a 9 and had a +2. So
I hit him backwards 10 feet with my horns. Just. And then I just do this with my one hand.
Oh shit! All right. Now it's the Knoll Archer. He's gonna take a shot at Illikan.
Bring it.
14.
Oh, that'll miss.
Okay, he shoots it at you, and you dodge to the side, and it sticks into the ground and just wiggles. Rando, death saving throw.
13.
Oh.
All right. One save.
I would have been really scared if I was a natural 1.
Illikan, you're up.
I'm just going to look at this arrow in the ground and back at him, back at the arrow. Really? Really? Just grab another javelin and chuck it up there.
All right, attack roll.
Oh, okay. Same roll almost. That is a 19 instead of a 20.
Jesus, yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
We had that really good surprise round, and now.
Come on, big damage. Oh, minimum damage. That's 6 damage. Ouch.
All right, 6 damage.
Just really hoping for more.
That Knoll Archer is looking real bad.
As a bonus action, I don't know if you'll allow this, but as a bonus action, would I be able to I have 1 potion left on my person. Would I be able to just throw it at Rando's face to break it into his face or something just to try and heal him?
Yeah, sure. We'll say it's
I'm not real smart. I just a potion and just throw it.
There are going to be a couple things that happen.
Okay.
One, he'll take damage and fail a death save. And this is if you hit him. But depending on what your roll is, you'll either hit him and it'll go in his mouth, or hit him and it won't go in his mouth.
I'm not gonna risk it then. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I tried.
All right. Is that all for you, Illikan?
Yeah, that's it. It's all she wrote.
Right. The Knoll fighter gets up off of his knee after getting charged by that Minotaur, and you see its fur stands on end, and when it does so, all of it spikes up even more down the middle of its back, and it just gets this really pronounced mohawk. And lets out a growl and charges you.
Yeah, it does. Bring it.
I had all the good rolls in the surprise round. Rolled 11 plus 14.
Oh no.
15.
No.
Sorry. Ah, damn it. So this Gnoll fighter runs up to you, charges you, and tries to spear you again, and its spear is just useless. Can't penetrate your armor. Gorak, you're up.
Cool. Is he standing like 5 feet in front of me now?
Oh yeah, he's right in front of you.
Let's see. I want to do something cool. Fuck it. Yeah.
You can tell that he's not necessarily at death's door, but he's hurting.
Fuck it. Two-handed Warhammer swing under his chin. Oh no. 13.
Sorry, he is able to dodge your attack just as you show off a bit too much.
Yeah.
You hold back maybe a bit too much, and he's able to read your movement. And as you strike through, he just takes a step back.
Motherfucker. That's my turn.
Yeah. Now it's the archer. The archer is gonna it sees the guy with a whole lot of armor, and then the other like big beefy dude with none, and he's gonna try again for Illikan with these arrows. Like, I should just show you guys.
Natural 1s and 2s and 3s.
Yeah, I just got a 2. All right, so he shoots another arrow. He just flustered with how he missed the last time, and he goes boom! He just flares out. The arrow itself just kind of splits because of his lack of concentration, and the bowstring just kind of, and the arrow splits and splinters as it just goes haywire and doesn't even hit you.
Cool. You might want to center your webcam again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Rando, death save.
Natural 1.
10.
That's a save. That's a success.
Just a success, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing meat grinder rules.
Yeah. So you've got two saves and 1 fail.
Yep.
Illikan, you're up, buddy.
Just gonna grab this new longbow that I've found and had strapped to like my backpack, grab it, and I'm gonna grab his own arrow out of the ground in front of me and just chuck it back up there.
Nice. All right. Good.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow, I gotta start using this longbow more often. That is a 24 to hit.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. You hit him, roll damage.
Oh, and that is 10 damage. Almost max damage.
10?
Yeah.
How do you want to kill this Gnoll archer?
I just want to shoot him with his own arrow and tell him like, you suck. As I just shoot him with his own arrow.
And you see that it's you see that what was holding it to the ceiling upside down deactivates, and it falls and breaks its neck on the.
Perfect.
Sweet.
That's all I've got. I gotta run real quick. I'll be right back though.
Okay. Now it's the Gnoll fighter.
Yep.
It's going after you, Gorak.
Mm-hmm.
And this time it hits. That's an 18
Yep.
plus.
My AC is just straight 18.
Okay. There you go. So that's 7 damage.
Oh fuck! 1 hit point left.
Oh my god, dude. You see it finds that one spot in your armor that you usually are more careful about exposing, but he finds it right in there. And it gets stuck for a bit. He's like, "Argh!"
All right.
Pulls it out and gets ready to attack again. Gorak, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try to get him in the ribs with the blunt end, like the top end of my warhammer, just like try to bash him in the ribs, or like the sternum.
All right.
Like breastbone.
Yeah.
So, hold on, my stream's pooping a little bit. 17.
17, that hits.
Yes. Okay.
Roll damage.
Fuck. Least damage I could do. 1 + 3, 4 damage.
Ooh.
But I think I can do this again. Because it doesn't say I don't. Yeah, I can do this as many times as I want. Yeah, I can do another hammering horns. Someone try to bash him the horns again, push him back 10 feet again.
So that was a total of 4 damage.
Yeah.
All right.
And he has to make a strength saving throw as I bash him with my horns again as a bonus action.
You throw him back against the wall.
Get the fuck away from me!
Now it's Illikan's turn.
Yep.
Balls.
Fuck, 1 hit point.
Illikan, we need you, bud.
I was almost tempted to pick up Rando and use him as an improvised weapon. Just like, oh fuck, I spare the dying.
Oh.
Shit.
Wait, are you the one? Are you the one class that can or subclass that can do that as a bonus action?
No.
No. Okay.
At least not yet, maybe. Because I'm Death Domain Cleric. I don't know if Death Domain Clerics can do that.
These rounds have been going by real fast. Come on, Illikan. The whole scene is in slow motion.
It's like headbutt.
Yeah. And as you headbutted, that knoll finally hits the ground, and you hear the neck go.
Oh
It's
shit!
like-
There's no damage from the head. He doesn't take damage from the headbutt though.
No, I'm just repeating the scene as what was happening when you, like, as you were headbutting him, the archer had fallen.
Oh yeah.
So,
Rando's laying on the ground, unconscious, in slow motion.
Yeah. Fuck.
You're up, buddy. Illikan, you're up.
Yeah, it's your turn.
There's a knoll fighter that
Has me at
that
1 hit point.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gorak
geez.
gets
Okay, well-
shoved into the wall.
Great sword coming back out, and we'll run over and take a swing.
Wow, do it, roll.
Oh my gosh, why can I not get a nat 20? That's a 19 on the dice and 26. God, give me
All
the
right,
20.
roll damage.
Ooh, almost max damage. That is 16 damage.
Yeah. How do you want to finish this guy off?
I just can I don't know, like chop him like vertically in half at like the rib cage up to the shoulder, just
Oh, like a diagonal?
yeah, just straight through to make ripping his spine out for this guy a little easier since he's not been pulling it off lately.
Oh my god. You do so, and it stays there for just a moment, and then it just goes
Perfect.
slops off. And that is the end of combat, guys.
Gorak is gonna slowly limp towards Rando and curb stomp him. No, I'm gonna kneel down, touch his face, and cast Spare the Dying on him.
I've got a health potion left. We can force feed him.
I'll say that you guys do see the familiar torches at the other end of this room, across from the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
And you would know that every time you passed through the torches before, you essentially had a long rest.
Oh, I'm gonna pick up Rando's body instead then.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's just drag him over there. Save the potion.
Also, you guys can. There's like all this other stuff that's on these guys and everything else in this.
Well, I'm still gonna cast Spare the Dying on him though, so he's not making any more death saving throws.
All right,
Just
good to go.
And then sling him over my shoulder.
All right.
Oh, actually, while he's slung over my shoulder, does he have anything interesting on him?
I don't know. Roll
That wand that I saw him using. Can I just take that and pocket it?
The what?
The wand.
Oh. I don't know. Would he have had it?
Nah, fuck it. I don't want to take his wand. I'd rather just loot the gnolls.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, anybody want to take the lead on investigation or anything?
I'll investigate the one that got cut in half.
Or harvesting these guys? All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I rolled a whole whopping 13 to
Oh,
look around here.
sweet. I got a whopping 7.
Oof. Oh no. So let's see. Okay, you guys did roll high enough.
I rolled 7.
Did one of you said 13?
Yeah, I had a 13 on the dice.
All right. So that fighter had cured leather and 3 vials of acid,
Nice.
as well as a spear and a shield.
Okay. 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 All right. I don't need a shield.
Yeah, I'll just add the spear and shield, I guess, to my inventory, or do you want the spear?
I want the acid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here. Yeah, take it. I'll take it back out of my inventory.
How many vials of acid was it?
It was 3.
3.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
They had made some traps.
as Rando just dies on the ground, like, no.
On the archer, you find another longbow, and this is me here. It's got 4 arrows.
All right, I'll grab those arrows and add them to my collection.
All right.
Metal.
And then you also find a pair of black slippers with a silver embroidered web motif.
Out of game.
I'm assuming you. I was
Out
going
of
to say
game, I
I
know what those are.
Yeah.
I think we should save those for Rando.
that works too.
I like.
Right, and
I'm like cram the slippers in Rando's like robes. What are the gloves that I have? Like, would I be able to like research what those are during the long rest or whatever?
Well, once you pass through the torches, all of the items on your person get identified.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. All right. Yeah, I crammed these slippers into Rando's unconscious like body, not into his body, but like in his robes. I put them on his feet. I take off his boots, whatever he's wearing, and I put them on his feet.
All right. Perfect. Okay. Well, that covers everything, I think. Unless you guys want to harvest the bodies at all.
No.
I mean, I just want to do my standard grabbing parts for my skull tree later, but
okay. All right. Sounds good. Go ahead and give me a roll for your little skull tree project.
You said survival?
Yeah.
So that is a total of 21.
21?
Yep, 17 on the dice, and I have a +4 to survival.
Yeah, you get double what you got last time. You got 10 good bones out of these.
Woo!
And 10 good solid bones that are just perfect for the thing you have in mind.
Excellent. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. It's gonna be great. Oh yeah.
Cool.
Just getting pumped.
So we pass through the torches.
You pass through the torches, and you guys start to fade from consciousness.
Yeah.
And
Oh, damn.
that's where we'll end the session.
Cool beans.
For now, we'll do like loot talk, where you can essentially break down what you guys just got and what you identified.
And we get a long rest, right? Technically.
Yes. So you guys can just mark a long rest on all of your stuff.
Back to 15 hit points.
And all of you are level 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Manage levels. Level 3.
This is where my skull tree is going to become very important. It's going to be my totem.
Do I get anything new at level 3? No. Probably spells, maybe? Do I get new spells?
Sometimes you have to refresh.
I can prepare one more. I can prepare some second level spells finally.
Woo.
Yeah. Oh, I'm totally going to take that, I think.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to assume that those slippers were spider walk slippers.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's roll some hit points. Clerics are what? D8.
Ooh, that's right. I got a roll. Oh, I got a 10. Yeah.
Ooh. Excellent.
10 more hit points plus my con modifier. That's going to be fantastic.
I feel a lot more confident throwing harder enemies at
All
you.
right. What's my con modifier again?
I have 36 hit
Oh,
points.
you don't need to do your con modifier in D&D Beyond. It does it all for you.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm sitting at 21 hit points at level 3. So I'm 2 below average. That sucks balls. Alright, so I took my new spell. What are those slippers? Or not the slippers, the gloves.
The gloves,
They sound like they may be missile snaring, but what are they?
they are.
Yeah.
Gloves of missile snaring.
Fucking right. I don't have to attune to those.
I'm not sure.
It does. It has a little attunement triangle beside them.
Yeah, well then yeah. And that ring that you pulled off, that's a ring of jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a ring of jumping.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Did I mention that
Yeah.
why can't I say the name? That gnome also had 50 gold. Did you mark that?
Yeah, I took it.
Okay,
I'm
good.
currently sitting at 65 gold.
Okay, cool. Someone else was about to say something. Sorry about that. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, and that pearl you found?
Oh, yeah.
That's pearl power.
Fucking right. Pearl power, what do you... Oh, it's a buff. Requires attunement by a spellcaster, and I'm a spellcaster, so I can use it.
Yeah.
Well, the pearl's in person, you can use an action to speak its command word and regain one expended spell slot. Ooh.
Yeah. So we'll say that anything that requires attuning as you pass through the threshold,
Yeah.
it just becomes, you can have it attuned just because
God.
of the speed that we're going through this stuff.
Yeah, so now if I get hit by, because I'm wearing the gloves, obviously, if I get hit by a ranged weapon attack, I can use reaction to reduce the damage by 1d10 plus my dex modifier, so I can reduce it by a total of 12.
How do you do jumping distance?
I actually, Justin, how have you done jumping distance?
Let me pull up the rules for it in the player's handbook, because I can't. Actually, I'll click on movement. If you click on movement, it'll tell you the rules. Your strength determines how far you can jump. Long jump, when you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. So, basically, running start more than 10 feet, you can jump as much as your strength score. So, for example, Gorak, a long jump he could do while moving, like a running long jump, is 17 feet, because the strength score is 17. This rule assumes that the height of your jump doesn't matter, such as a jump across a stream or a chasm. At your DM's option, you must succeed on a DC 10 strength athletics check to clear a low obstacle no taller than a quarter of the jump's distance, such as a hedge or a low wall, otherwise you hit it. When you land in a difficult terrain, you must succeed on a DC 10 acrobatics check to land on your feet, otherwise you land prone. High jump is you leap in the air as into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. So I could jump into the air 20 feet if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When you make a standing high jump, you can jump only half that distance. Oh. Okay, yeah, so 10 feet while standing for me.
So he's got
I think it's the high jump is equal to the modifier, not the score total.
I'm reading the rules right here. When you make a high jump, you leap into the air at a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. Oh, yeah, that's right. So modifier, not score. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So it'd be 6 feet. That'd be insane if it was 20 feet. Just I'm not a grung.
So with this ring, then what I'm getting is if somebody's 50 feet away from me, I could cast jump as a bonus action and run and then leap 60 feet towards them.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I've got a gap closer, guys.
As a barb, yeah, that's what it's there for.
I'll post the ruling of it in group chat just because I notice I read kind of fast.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, if you click on speed on your character sheet, it gives you the ruling for jumping and everything.
Yeah, so you guys can go ahead and add those items to your inventories now.
Attune to the Pearl of Power and attune to Glows of Missile Snaring.
Yeah. So now you guys, you can just go ahead and get all that stuff straightened out.
And I took Spiritual Weapon.
Buttoned up. Ooh, I can't wait to hear your spiritual weapon description.
It's gonna be so. This character is just pure edgelord character because I never get to play, so I'm gonna just do pure disgusting dumb edgelord.
I think I am going to take Enlarge Reduce.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I've already got an idea for it.
Nice. There's a cool thing about Minotaurs. I have an ability called Goring Rush. I haven't used it yet. Immediately after you use a dash action on your turn and move at least 20 feet, you can make one melee attack with your horns. It's a bonus action.
Oh.
So just run. It's like dash action, then poof.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they're so good.
So if there's someone at a distance.
Yeah, dash action and then just headbutt them.
Bam.
And horns are +5 to hit, and it's a d6 +3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Death Cleric, straight from the DMG.
Yeah. So all of the items that I have in here are official items. I might change like some of the descriptions up a bit, but they're all official. Cool. So you can add any items that you get, you can add to your inventory.
Okay.
Minus like some of the flavor items, like that journal. You know. I'm like, yeah.
6th level. I can channel necrotic energy. Necrotic damage dealt by the character's cleric spells and channel divinity options ignore resistance to necrotic damage. Oh, nice.
All right. So if we've all got all of our stuff straightened out, we've got our little, any questions about the loot that you guys got or outside of the ones we've already answered?
I think we're good.
All right.
I think I got 2 new spells from the Death Domain too. Because of the domain spells. How do they work?
Domain spells, you just get them.
Like at 3rd level, would I get more domain spells?
Only if you gain 2nd level spells.
The domain spells are all
fucking right. I have Ray of Enfeeblement now and Blindness and Deafness.
There you go.
Because of my cleric domain. Sweet. Nice. Never played a cleric before. But yeah, I think that's everything. It's 9 o'clock, so.
Anybody want to go around and talk about the experience, what you're looking forward to, what you enjoyed? We'll start with you, Justin.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Justin. This is my channel. It's my little baby. And it's pretty nice to actually get to play in a campaign for the channel as a player, because I DM 3 games, so it's nice to relax and get to play as this amazing Minotaur cleric. Had a lot of fun, Garrett.
Buddy.
A lot of fun. And I'm sorry my actions almost killed Rando. Not really, but yeah.
That was so awesome. Like, there were so many rolls that, like, it really was a close one. Like, he would have been toast. Like,
there you go. Yeah. Before we were fading out, I walked over and punched the shit out of Gorak's knee.
He's like, man, kick in the door now.
All right, next, Hunter, Illikan.
No, this is super awesome. I'm in the same boat. I run my own D&D server. Justin's a part of it. I think Garrett, you might be on there. I can't remember. So I never really get to play either. I've been doing DM stuff since I was way younger. And so, yeah, it's really nice to play. And this has been a blast. I love messing around with barbarians. I always do tons of theory crafting. I've never actually gotten to really play one. It's been a long time since I've really got to invest in one, so I'm super stoked for this.
I really want to play Barbarian now, too. Are we allowed to multi-class in this one a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I hope so.
I think I know what I'm doing then.
Anything official you can do.
I'm going to multi-class into Barbarian next level.
Oh my God.
Well, I think I'm gonna wait until level 5 because I want that first ability score improvement, and then after that, I think I am gonna take some in fighter.
Oh, that makes
Right
sense.
now, just so you guys know, this arc, as much as I have planned out, it only goes to we've got 2 more sessions left in it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Give us more.
All right. I can get on that. I just didn't want to. Yeah. Here we go.
No,
I'm
I'm
sure
in
do more.
this for the long haul.
Yeah, me too, man.
Sweet, dude. Let's freaking do it. Jeremy,
I need to see how long I can play Gorak.
dude.
I'm gonna get art commission for him too, I think, because I want to see actual art of him. Yep, that's all I have to say.
I'm Jeremy. I'm somewhat of an amateur player. I've only been going for about a year. I got invited here by Garrett a few weeks ago for his charity
Justin.
stream.
It's Justin, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Justin.
Hi.
I've enjoyed playing with Garrett. I've enjoyed playing with Hunter as well. Look forward to more sessions. It's interesting to play a somewhat handicapped character. Guys, I'm sorry. I didn't get to pick a new character, so. But no, it's fun. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, man, I've really enjoyed you guys' players too. I'm looking forward to next week's one. I have some really cool stuff planned. I gotta be on top of it next time because we could have done something with your little pet mimic there, but we didn't. So just knowing it's still there. All right. I think that'll be all. So I'm just gonna take this guy off stream. Thanks everybody, and we'll just say goodbye.
And we'll be back. The stream will be back on Sunday for another campaign that I'm in as well.
There it is.
And then Wednesday you can see Garrett and I as pirates. You can also see us on Wednesdays as Academy students going into the elemental plane of water on Wednesday with Hunter. And some other stuff on Wednesday.